Hey, Steve here. Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. Monday, and last day of July, so I almost made it 1 month through my trip here. I'm in Glacier National Park, and this is the Going to the Sun Road, or at least part of it. It's a pretty scenic drive up to Logan's Pass. I'm headed to a hike there called Highline to the Loop, or the Highline Trail, something like that. It's about 12 miles, and it's supposed to be a very scenic hike, and it's going to be the longest one I've did on this trip so far. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just want to get a shot here because there's not much traffic, and the view's really good. And we'll get some footage throughout the day. Should be a good one. The weather looks great, and I ate some beef stew for breakfast, which is not great breakfast food, but I have lots of energy right now. And I got a lot of protein bars. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Hey, it's about 9 o'clock a.m. and I'm just starting the Highline Trail. Came from that way. You park at the Logan's Pass, what's it called, Visitor Center. I got really lucky. On a motorcycle, there's tons of parking. In a car, you are not gonna find parking, so take the shuttle up here. Anyways, this trail's kind of nice. It hugs this mountain range, kind of parallel to the Going to the Sun Road, and should be a great hike. Hey, still hiking here. Really good view, and I really see why they call Montana the big sky country. There's just no clouds in the sky, and the weather's actually quite warm up here. I think it was 95 to 100 in a few places in Montana, which is just as hot as Austin right now. So the weather's great here. Some of the lakes are kind of warm because of that, and the alpine ones are freezing. But yeah, I'm really digging the weather here. Hey, I just found this really scenic spot here. I've been climbing uphill for a while, but I think the trail goes down over there for a little bit, so that'll be nice. Also just had a good 20-minute water break with a Iris from Israel, and she's doing a 7-month trip in the US and Canada all on foot with a backpack. That makes my motorcycle trip sound pretty luxurious. But she's really nice, and if you see this, Iris, nice meeting you, and safe travels. It looks like it might be Lake McDonald down there. I'm actually camping at Apgar Campground, which is on the far side of that lake, way in the distance. Took me about an hour to drive over there this morning to this area, but there was some construction, one-way traffic, stuff like that. But still a great drive. Hey, well, I've hiked about 7 miles so far into the 12-mile hike, and there's a spur here. I was coming down this trail, but you can go up this trail. It's a big climb, but apparently it takes you to the, according to this sign, the Glacier Overlook, 0.6 miles. So I wasn't originally going to do that, but you know, I'm in Glacier National Park. I want to see a glacier, so that's supposed to be the Grinnell Glacier, I believe it's called. And yeah, I'm going to go do that. Hopefully it's not too hard. Oh, well, this is the hardest 0.6 miles I've ever did in my life. It is very difficult, but I think I'm getting there. I gotta go to, there's a trail, I just gotta go around that corner. Hopefully that's the end, go to the top. Otherwise I may die. Whew. Alright, I made it to the view of the glacier, but a few people said you gotta climb up this last little bit down here. And it's supposed to be really good, so I'm gonna go up there. I haven't went over the top yet, so let's check it out. Probably gonna be kind of windy. Oh yeah, that's totally worth burning all of my calories and eating all of my granola bars. That's good. So that's I guess a glacier, maybe over there. Grinnell Glacier, I think. That's a McDonald Lake. It's Glacier National Park, I guess. One part of it. That's a lot of lakes over there. They kind of go from turquoise to not turquoise. That's cool. Oh boy, some water. Hey, I'm just doing the last 4-mile stretch here of the Highline from the chalet down to the loop. It gets really hot here. All the trees are dead, so there's no shade. And I brought 1.5 liters of water today. I'm down to like 1 sip left. I have to ration. So I'm really looking forward to finding some water to drink and also jumping in the first lake I see. Hey, so I made it back to camp, really exhausted, but today was a really fulfilling day. I hiked 8.5 hours, about 13 miles. I checked my iPhone because it has that health app. It says I did, I don't know how accurate it is, it says I did 34,000 steps and climbed 174 floors and walked about 16 miles. So, you know, it's in the ballpark, I guess, but that's definitely the most active day I've had on this trip so far. Anyways, there's a couple nice girls across the neighboring campsite, and we're all gonna go jump in the lake because I need to clean some sand off. And also, I let some campers in an RV share my spot right here yesterday because they got on late and it was kind of a pickle for them with no campsite. So they invited me over for burgers and beers, and that sounds awesome, especially after today. I've definitely earned those beers and those burgers, so it should be a good night, and yeah. Gonna have, I don't know, have a good night.